supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter, and I bet I know one who's already planning to go. If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly. That is the last time I ate garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes. No way am I missing that fundraiser. Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts! But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen. Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Oh yeah! Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform.
How quick did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? She was wrong. You are just a little man. I will crush you.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
It's my lucky day. Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Hey, pay it! Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. This week in effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Nobody knows Fisk as well as these folks. Better keep my ears open.
Everyone's got an angle.
The police must really be desperate.
I'm not thrilled with the idea of donating money. It's their job. It's not their fault.
Of course, Fisk is corrupt, but he's a businessman first and foremost. And at the end of the day, he does more good for this city.
The problem is the gangs have all this money.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance by blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Today only, order a truckload of weapons, get one Spider-Man at no extra charge. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot. Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he is just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper is just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
Some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that one. I will make you bleed. Et voila!
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care.
You are just a little man. I will crush you.
Combat zone. Can't let it hit the streets. And boom goes the dynamite.
Here! Everyone to me!
You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Not gonna happen.
He's climbing walls now!
Not this time, pal. themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Slow it. Are you even trying? I saw something.
This is why they call me amazing. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Shall we dance?
Running out of tricks, are we? Some days you just got it. If weapons hit the streets, it'll be a disaster. Make sure that doesn't happen. The police report said 4 containers were stolen from Oscorp. That means I'm halfway there. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. Come on, Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Like a bouncy house, am I right? They say can't leave dangerous weapons lying around. Do what I do best. Break things. I like my weapons like I like my chocolate. Melted and in tiny little pieces. Valuable lesson today. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Did you hear? Everyone, quiet! Fighting man, 2 men. Huh? It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
Kill him! Right away! Before he can escape!
Stop worrying like an old woman. I saw him. You know so. Now that he's been caught. He's begging for his life.
Say what you want, but I won't stop worrying until he's dead.
It's escalating. Gotta make my move, now.
substance!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
There! Get him! Today, you die.
No way.
This is what everyone fears? He's a joke!
Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
I just...
I will make you bleed. Come, Spider-Man. See what you can do.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
I lost 3 men to that carnage killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
What foot is climbing wall?
Booyah! Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy. See, this is where bad guys shouldn't have nice weapons. They leave them out where anything could happen.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
Here, everyone!
And me without my marshmallows. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
No more tricks. Now you must... We'll see who is strong.
Is it just me, or am I carrying this entire fight?
You are all flesh and no substance.
Did you just expect me to stand there? Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
It is different fighting man to man.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone! Tell us who you're working with! Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please. Please, nobody.
That guy's no killer.
No! Don't! Please! Someone help me!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Flash and no substance. Now you must fight. What good is climbing walls now?
Please, I keep telling you.
That guy's no killer.
No! Don't! Please! Someone help me!
Quiet down! I'll make you wish you had.
They're killing him. I have to move, now.
I knew it! He's working with a killer!
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think?
What is climbing walls now?
If I was working with the Carnage killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Kratom, I've got a description of the Carnage killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. Gonna have to find another way. I'll take that. That's him!
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look, but your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the carnage killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
Hey, pay attention!
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then, there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, it's Whitney. You're number 1 on the task force most wanted list. Keep your head down.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there. Be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Huh, great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
I heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the Hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full.
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life?
Voila! That mask don't scare me.
Don't feel... You're not... Alright, you're not good.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dumped it! Whew! Better up there than down here. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
an attack, this is where I do it. The engine and get out, last chance. Move it, guys, get it unloaded now.
Not again.
Skinny, ain't you?
You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
That was fun. Let's do it again.
Hey, Spidey, can you move that?
And the judges give Spidey a perfect score.
Good work. Spidey, come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. Give them this. They're persistent. Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster. I might just have a few. This. Just in time. Got it a little close there. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. You know, I'd love to know how the task force stop the crime wave, when all they ever do is come after me.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the game museum. Nothing happened. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Now that's fun!
Hey, yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here. What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says... go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path.
Bam! There he is! Fellas, I got him!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy. Was I in the zone or what?
Yo, over here! Yeah, kitty, kitty.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Bruno!
This is why they call me amazing. Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Is our relationship getting predictable? Let's swear to bring the excitement back.
Fellas, I got him!
A little privacy, please? Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work retail? You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
Bruno!
Got the spider!
What's that?
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
What's that?
Hey, Bald, that you?
Here, he's right here!
Huh? When you put forth this week in effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. One time I fought somebody who was a real... Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Hey, is that you? Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Oh, a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
First, no man's ever called you disappointing before. Just give me a chance, Spider.
I want to.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine. Did that hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better. trouble for little old me. You must really care.
I learned a valuable lesson today. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Have I mentioned I like to watch?
Mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Let's not fight. Never mind. Let's fight.
Don't look at me like that.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Should I?
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do
Faster than you expected, huh? Watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Wait.
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows.
Come to Pop. Not this time, pal. And heave!
I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect?
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
I know I'm playing hard to get. I'm worth it.
You're starting to get predictable.
bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying.
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. Can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. Harry probably knows more about Fisk than anyone.
I used to be scared of Spider-Man, but he's not hurting anyone.
If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right? That'll wake you up! Time for alternative transportation. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Harry's been working closely with Fisk. Maybe he's got inside info on him. Oh yeah! Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. Can't leave now. People are in trouble. That's when you think I can't get any better. Fisk's a private guy, but Harry's his partner in the task force. He might know something I can use. Harry's more likely to talk to his old pal Peter Parker than some nut in a costume.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
That's what I'm talking about. Web slinging fail.